This is your moment to give of yourself. You're needing to slow down your processes and really see, feel, and think through what it is that you need to do, what is being required of you, what is being asked of you, what you're asking of yourself, what you're willing to put forth, what you're willing to sacrifice of yourself. It's time for you to step into a role that is not necessarily the most glorious or the most appreciated, but it is certainly very necessary. It's very noble. It's giving. Maybe you're considering doing something charitable. Maybe you're considering giving someone a gift. One way or another, you're not holding on. You're not being selfish. You're being very gracious. People might not respect and appreciate it enough, but the divine certainly looks down on you with favor in this. You're getting a lot of respect in the heavenly realms for your willingness to give what others won't. This is something that you cherish, you hold dear. But you also know that it has the great potential to mean something great to someone else as well. You know that perhaps in the hands of someone else, this will be of more benefit than it is to you simply holding on to it, collecting it, gathering it, hoarding it. Maybe it at one point served great use and value to you, and it no longer does. There's still an emotional attachment. You feel in a way that you've bonded and connected with this thing on a spiritual level. That's all the more reason for its value. That's all the more reason that it's going to be such a boon, such a blessing for whoever comes to possess this. And it'll benefit you too giving this up. It'll help you grow. You're giving up an attachment that isn't serving you correctly anymore. It's not for your highest good to hold on to this. It's still tough. It's not necessarily an easy parting of ways. But you have this ability, have this potential, have this moment to bring magic to someone else, to something else. Whoever or whatever is receiving this great prize from you will be given something that is powerful, will be given something that is transformative, energizing, life-sustaining. You're going to have to consider what life will be like without this. It's important that you have something else to sustain you, something else that still makes you feel whole. This is not about you going without, but this is about you gaining a new understanding, a new appreciation. By letting this pass, by giving this up, by moving forward without it, you're going to receive immense spiritual benefits. This is something that's meant a lot to you. It gave you a lot. It's very valuable. It's something that you've been with for quite some time. You've grown accustomed to it. You've bonded with it in ways you feel that you are at one with it. And in spirit, in a certain way, you always will be. Whatever this is that you're giving up a piece of yourself, a piece of your energy. You're passing a piece of your divinity, your divine nature on to someone else. And what a blessing that is to both the giver and receiver. Because to share the divine, to share higher knowledge, higher power, is to allow the universe to be embraced and to allow the universe to embrace that which is coming into its fold. You're connecting someone with Source. You're very blessed for this. The universe is very proud of you for taking this step. Your higher self, your guides, your angels. They look upon you favorably for doing this. You have your worries. You have your concerns. What will you be without this? What will life look like without having this piece? Will the puzzle be complete? But that's the beauty of it. You're building a new puzzle for yourself and for whoever benefits from this. Where there was one framework before, there will be two now. You're providing an essential piece for someone else. And it's not that you won't receive in return. You're completing yourself in a new way. A new picture, a new identity is being adapted by you. And a new identity, a new possibility, a new potential is being given to this person that you're passing this on to. This institution that you're passing this on to. Everyone will benefit. Everyone will become more powerful, more abundant, more fortuitous because of this. It's a shared abundance. It's a shared power. And whoever or whatever you're giving this piece of yourself to is going to use it judiciously, strongly. And it's very likely that they are going to make you proud. You're going to be impressed with what they do with this. It's going to inspire you further. And certainly, you'll be making a great ally by doing this. This person will be very appreciative. The world at large may question you a little bit. Many outside sources may wonder what it is you're doing to yourself. But at the very least, the receiver of this benefit will be indebted to you. And not in a way where you feel compelled to exploit this person, but they will want to give generously to you in the way that you are giving to them. You're giving someone momentum. You're giving someone the ability to move forward strongly and confidently. Maybe this is no more than just a secret, a piece of knowledge that you thought you had to hold on to tightly, that you had to keep to yourself, that you had to keep veiled, that you're a little loath, a little hesitant to allow others access to. But not doing so would be a mistake. Not doing so would prevent others from moving forward in the way that they're meant to. And it would prevent you from moving forward in the way that you're meant to. By doing this, you're gaining, like I said, an ally, a sidekick, someone that will always look to you as a provider, as a source of wisdom, as a source of inspiration. And maybe that's all you get at the end of the day is admiration. But that admiration comes with this person or this institute's fealty, comes with their loyalty. They will be dedicated to you. They will honor you for honoring them, for bestowing upon them such an honor. There will be commitment. There will be an organized sense of belonging. This may turn into an everlasting, unending kind of situation where you're looked to as a guide continuously, and this one individual spreads the word, spreads the good news. You are bringing a divine message, divine energy, and this will cause you to be seen as a paragon, a forefather, a being that is bringing the truth and the light. You'll be venerated for this, even if only by this one individual for some time. But eventually, the word will spread, and others will see your value, and others will receive value from this individual, this organization that you're giving to. There will be an effect of spreading. This will touch many areas, many individuals, even just by you knocking down that one domino. The domino effect will happen. Your legend will be told. It will grow. It will spread. You're going to be the stuff of legends for this one small act of sacrifice, of surrender, of giving. Some will see and some won't understand. Some will be very confused. Some will wonder why you're doing this. Is it for glory? Is it self-serving in some way? But little by little, the truth will be made clear and evident. That you followed your soul's mission, that you followed divine inspiration, that you followed your heart to give of yourself. It's a process. But taking this first step is very important to that process. Giving up this one item, this one small act of generosity is going to illuminate the world, at least for this one individual, for sure. And eventually that will spread. Even if you don't receive the credit for it, it will be your act that allows people to see in the darkness, that allows generosity and kindness to grow and spread.